guys, what's going on? This is EJ Uno, guys, coming back again, guys, with another great video, guys. Guys, I have a story time to tell you about me working at Target. Guys, I've been keeping my mouth shut with all these type of jobs that I was trying out, and guys, I definitely got to put it out there. For anybody who has literally worked at Target, I'm not going to say it's every Target because I haven't worked at every Target. I have got hired at Target and I have turned them down, but I chose to go with this one Target. And guys, I want to say is that it was the worst experience of my life. And you know what? I was talking to my daughter, and she said she was talking to a couple of people that she know, and they said that a Target that they worked at was the worst experience of their life. You know what I'm saying? And now they work at Walmart, which it's crazy though, because you went from Target to Walmart, and Walmart's supposed to be the shittiest place. You know what I'm saying? I guess when it comes to work ethic, you know, a lot of people choose to be with Walmart. Now, my experience getting onto the storytelling is that, okay, first, have you guys ever wanted a job? Or wanted something, not just a job, wanted something so bad that you're like, oh man, I want to be with that type of, you know, crew. I want to get this job. I mean, to tell you the truth, I wanted to get with Target. It seemed kind of uppity. It seemed like they had their shit together. It seemed like it was just like the place to be. And I was like, man, I want to get the job just because I wanted just to be a part of it. Little did I know, everything I just got done saying to you guys literally bit me in the ass. Really did. So I ended up getting the job. It was all cool. You know how you get a job? You do the interview, and then you do the computer classes to take for whatever modules they got with tests. That was all cool. It was all cool. Now, I end up doing something that if you know me, I don't like doing. Is I don't like working in the morning. I am not a morning person. I am a night owl. I'm one of those people who I'll get up in the morning, but I don't want to be active in the morning, if that makes sense. Like I like to just wake up, you know, watch some TV, you know, do what I want to do, and then if I want to lay back down, lay back down. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I don't want to be active doing stuff like that. I don't choose to do that. So I end up doing that. I end up picking. They said they had at 6 o'clock. Okay, first they said they had something called fulfillment, which is like basically going around the store, picking up what customers order offline and getting it. Then they had an inbound, which is taking things off the truck and putting them on a pallet and working them on to the floor. So I was like, you know what? I want to do the inbound. She's like, okay, well, you can do the inbound. Okay, now, if, you know, check me if I'm wrong, but when you get a job, your position is what you're getting hired for. Okay, now hold on to that thought. Okay, so I end up getting the job. Like I said, fast forwarding, do the modules, blah, 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 like that. I end up sorting, going at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I get there in the morning. I know, like nowadays when you get a job, it's like, you know what, I'm going to work like, you know, they put you on a position for like 2 days and then you're on your own. Okay. This particular Target, people have told me about somebody who I used to know. I do know him. He works at a different Target. He said that Target is just terrible. It's terrible. I'm not going to put the location out there, but they said it's terrible. It's terrible. So then I was like, you know, it's pretty cool. They seem pretty cool with me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's all, people always seem cool when you first get the job. Always seem cool. So then I was like, okay. I end up going at 6 o'clock in the morning. I end up like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was like, I'm going to do it because you know what I'm saying? I want to be a part of it. I want to feel like one with Target. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in here. I'm getting these toys. I'm collecting these toys. I mean, man, the scenery looks nice. You know, everything looks nice from far away. It's like I don't be trying to be mean, but it's like an ugly person. They look okay. They look really good from far away. And then you start getting closer, you start, you start seeing the negative in it. That's how it was with Target. So I end up, you know, my first day, I was working in the baby app, which I didn't even apply for. Then The second day, well, I'm sorry, the first day they had me doing cashiering, which I was like, okay, everybody does cashiering. The second day they had me doing the baby department. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't. Why do I need to learn about the baby department? I'm just trying to see. I was even voicing the departments I want to be in. I was like, you know what? I even told the manager, hey, I'm good at the toy department. Okay, all right. So I was like, I'm even good at the tech department. I was putting it out there that, hey, if you want me to learn a department, you know what I'm saying? Which these departments that I'm talking about had nobody in it. Nobody in these departments. Like literally nobody. So then I was like, okay. I was like, okay, I gotta get my feel for the store. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the baby department for one day. Then I was in that department that I told you that I didn't ask for fulfillment, which was going around the store. I was training with this one dude. He was, he seemed like he had an attitude the whole time. He really did. So he was like showing me things, and then sometimes he was cool, and then sometimes he was just like, catching an attitude. I don't know if it was with me. I don't know if it was, something within the job. So then I was just like, I didn't see the point of me learning. So it's like, how you take a job and they put you in a position, but you're really not taking it in because it's not your job to do. Like, you know what you hired for, you know where you're going to be at. Why do I need to take thought into mastering down this right here when I'm not choosing to be here all the time? So then I'm like, okay. So I end up, learning from, I wouldn't say learning. I end up shadowing what he was doing. I did it for a second. It wasn't nothing, like anything that you were trying to find was literally not where it was supposed to be. I never saw a store so unorganized in my life. So unorganized. And then, and it was crazy because it was like, first of all, I'm not a morning person. Another incident happened. I came in at 6:10. The store manager was there. It was like literally my second day of going in. I went in. I said hello to him. He said hello to me. I went to the back, go clock in. I turn around. He's like, hey, Emilio, if you're going to be late like that again, you're going to stay out there for the rest of the crew to come in for the next round. I was like, what? I thought it was just me. He was saying it to somebody else. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and then they were like, you know what I'm saying? He had some issue with me because I was 10 minutes late. I was like, okay, where's the grace period? And even if I was 10 minutes late, bitch, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And then what was so crazy is right after that, if I had a problem with being 10 minutes late, that day or the day after, he was asking me, hey, if you're doing anything the next day, do you want to come in on your day off? Bitch, no, not after what you just said. Do you think I don't, what? No, I don't. So then, what was the kicker of all this? Because I don't want to make it too long. First of all, Target puts you in every department. And I'm not the only person who has been through this. I know numerous people who have been through this. I don't know, but I have heard a lot. What everybody says, oh my God, working at Target is, oh my gosh, oh my God, oh my God. So then, it kind of makes you think of why Target don't even hire people, why they're picky when they shouldn't be picky. You know what I'm saying? So, they were unorganized. They put you in different positions because they must know they can't keep people, so they just try to get people to work wherever. And then third of all, if they're unorganized, it really is. The last day that I worked there, I was doing the truck. And it was what really did it for me is this, that so to do a truck, they have it coming down this aisle. And you got to put it on the U-boat. And then it was just they didn't have their shit together. It was too, the store was it was you remember the company Wish? You remember when everybody used to make those funny little pictures and then have all the trash just piled in the back and it's piled up on mountains in the warehouse? Literally, that's how this place was. I'm not even lying to you. They had so much shit. They were like, "Oh, this was from a extra trucks extra truck they gave us or whatever. Why is the shit still sitting there?" And I was working there for like 3 weeks, and the same shit that was there that they told us when we first ordered never left. And then getting back to it before I end this video, last time, because I'm trying to get to the point, is this that we were doing the truck. It takes almost like 10 people, maybe 12 people to do a truck. They sent home about 3 to 4 people and left like me and this new guy and the truck person who was in the truck doing it and maybe one other person to do the truck. And when I tell you we had almost like a third of the truck still left, still wasn't cool. It still wasn't cool to do it. I had it. I was done with it. I was like, you know what? I washed my hands. This is not what I thought it was going to be. This is not something I wanted it to be. And I just, wrote a letter, gave my letter to them, told them that I appreciate the opportunity, but I'm through. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. It was really crazy. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from working at Target. It's just that particular location that I was working at was crazy. It was literally crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was so damn unorganized. Every time I literally go into a Target, other than that Target, I always have to go past by where the trucks come in and out just to look into the door. And to tell you the truth, about 2 Targets I did see, it was really clean, really organized. But like I said, everybody looks good from far away till you get closer. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, guys, and I'll be back with more.